Oh, I know that ain't who I think it is.
It's the Drippy Gentleman.
Should've known you was in here. I saw the dripping from the driveway.
Follow the drip.
Stay cool like how you be cool, alright?
Follow the drip.
Follow the drip, follow the drip.
Black woman, go pull them eyelashes off. Go peel that motherfucking weave off your goddamn head so you can get a good look at your motherfucking self, bitch. Strip naked. Go get you one of them long mirrors that you like to look in them bathroom when you take them selfies and turn sideways. But do this, bitch, when you look. Strip down to the bar real you, bitch. Take them ugly eyelashes off. They make you look prettier with them on than when they out. Pull that motherfucking hair off your head and let your real hair come on down. And strip naked so you can look at that fat ass belly with them marks that baby left, cause your pussy, cause the baby couldn't come out your pussy. Look at that C-section scar, bitch. Cause you couldn't have a natural birth. Them saggy
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
Moral of the story, love yourself. What I want to know is, why don't they love themselves? That's what I want to know. Where's the love for yourself? Why don't you love yourself? Oh, I'm so curious about that. And I know there's going to be women who say, just because I do this, just because I wear that, just because I dress this way, just because I practice these beauty practices doesn't mean I don't love myself. But I'm sorry. It's hard for me to believe that a person who goes out their way to the extremes that a lot of women go out their way to look like everything but themselves, it's hard for me to believe that you love yourself.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Layered and layers and layers of contour makeup. So much contour where it can actually change how the structure of your face looks. Your nose could look sharper, or, you know what I mean? I've seen videos, it's insane. If you go to that extent, how can I look at that? Me personally, this is how I see it. I'm not expecting the world to see my perception or to see it from my perspective, but how can I look at that and see, ooh, she really loves herself. Look at how much she's covering herself up. Like this is how your eyes look when you wear lashes. It's like Little Shop of Horrors on your eyes. Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Carbon. Feed me now. I'm starving.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
How can I look at that and believe that you look at yourself and think that you're enough if you have to add that everywhere you go? No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter what your outfit is, the lashes are mandatory. 6 and 3 inch and 4 inch nails this long. I know you're not able to get in areas you need to get into properly, right? It's hard for you to text. It's hard for you to do so much. You can't. It's hard for me to believe that you're doing all of this because you love yourself. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, it doesn't make sense. Body shapers and BBLs, veneers. People are getting veneers now. Walking around looking like Mr. Wilson and Dennis the Menace when he had the chiclets in his mouth. The extent that people are going to nowadays to not look like themselves or to change their appearance. My main question is, why don't you love yourself? Seriously. The BBLs it's insane. They look like ants. Look like My Bug's Life. Not that you can't possibly think you look good, but maybe you do. But again, my question is, why don't you love yourself? Why isn't you enough? Why is that not enough? Just you as you are, naked, no aesthetics, no nothing. Why is that not enough? And I'm not gonna sit here and say, when I look at my body naked, there aren't things I wouldn't want to work on, but not to the extent that I want to get plastic surgery. Like, come on, I'm not happy with everything about myself either. There's things I would want to change like that. See that right there? See that big Bugs Bunny tooth? I had Bugs Bunny tooth.
Man, what's up, Doc?
I had that tooth since I was like 12. I would love to change that, but to change that to some veneers, no, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm still right. I'm good.
I'm him. Black men need to have confidence. I know I look good.
You know, I hate to say it like that, but I got to go on living my truth. I'm really that thing. Everything that come wrong me leave different.
I'm good. You gotta love yourself, folks. Like, I don't understand it. Why don't people love themselves?
It's in my nature, I'm kind of see it happen and have to say it. The black woman. Black woman. Why is it that the black woman is so obsessed with extension? Extension of our body parts and other parts that is our parts. Why is it that black woman have an extension eyelash, extension ear, extension breast, extension bottom, extension fingernail? What the hell is going on?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Remember one time you used to go up on the road, we don't know, but one time we used to go on the road and you see a Christian woman and you know it's a Christian woman that. And you see a Rasta woman and you know it's a Rasta woman that. And you know take certain steps. You know, bad out, what sexy and what this and that. Cause you know, say them, they in a class. And you have to represent yourself when you're there, when you see them. Cause sometimes, I not care bad, you know. Anytime you see a woman, a Christian daughter come from church, you know, him talk to her different. And when you see a Rasta woman, a walk, him talk to her, him start to address her as queen and empress and all them something there, you know. When you see the church daughter, you know, him just say, well, my sister, want this and that. And him just behave in a certain way. No, when we look on all the Christian daughter them, oh gosh, man, me I tell you, man, them I try to keep up with the Joneses so much that the Joneses all move and them don't even know. Them look in a magazine, them look on the iPhone, them look on all sorts of places, and I try to look like the imagery that has oppressed us for over 500 years or more.
I really don't think women understand that. I don't think y'all understand it. I don't think y'all understand it. Dave Chappelle talked about it. It was a joke. Maybe it went over your head. Maybe I don't get it.
You're at a club, bar, right? You're kicking with your boys, and a girl walks by, and man, she looks good. Talking good, like she got half her ass hanging out her skirt. Her titties are all mashed together, popping out the top of her turtleneck and shit. And you see a guy, you might try to talk to her. This might not come out right now. I don't know what you say. Damn, look at them titties. Oh, wait a minute. Just because I'm dressed this way does not make me a whore. Now that would be like me, Dave Chappelle the comedian, walking around the streets in a cop uniform. Somebody might run up on me. Oh, thank God. Officer, help us. Come on, they're over here. Help us. Just because I'm dressed this way does not make me a police officer.
If I see a woman who reminds me of Cardi B, Sexy Red, Glorilla, case in point with baby hairs here, raptor claws here, eyelashes here, colorful weave that comes down to her behind or lower, or braids. If I see a woman like that, I'm gonna approach her a certain way. Honestly, no respect. I see no reason to respect her. Honestly. Because what y'all fail to realize is how you present yourself, your aura, your energy, as well as your appearance warrants the amount of respect that you get.
Facts.
See, when we see those things, it doesn't say classy lady. It doesn't say respect me. It doesn't say, all it says is she probably down to fuck. She probably suck a mean one.
Tell me what that now do. be cracking myself so up. I be cracking myself.
And she probably got a stank attitude and a bad mouth. She probably hella disrespectful. This is just what it is. Now, if I see a woman who looks like Erykah Badu, or India Arie, or Lauryn Hill,
let's just take a moment to bask in the wonderful mahogany essence that is Lauryn Hill. Good God Almighty.
I'm not approaching her the same way. She gets a level of respect just off her appearance. She's presenting herself respectfully, in a classy way. She's demanding and commanding respect just by her appearance. So if I was a woman, honestly, I would never want to dress like that. I don't know, if I was a woman of class, I don't understand it. Because I've met some women, you talk to them, and you realize when you realize you get to start talking to her, you start to realize, oh, she does think a little different, or she's not like most girls in every way. So my thing is, if that's the case, why would you present yourself like the rest of them? Do all of y'all not realize how many of y'all are walking around with the same hairstyle? Same weave down to your behind, same raptor claws, same baby hairs here, all the way edges, or what you call them, edges. It's baby hairs. It's called baby hairs because it's for babies.
It's called baby hair because it's for babies. It's called baby hair because it's for baby.
Same baby hairs, same makeup, same lashes, same everything. Y'all don't realize how much alike y'all look like each other? So you can't be a woman who looks like this and then talk like I ain't like the rest of these hoes. Yes, you are. And if that's not the case, it's hard for me to believe that. Just like I know if I walk outside with a shiesty on, right? A bubble coat, my pants sagging, I know how I'm gonna be perceived. And I know if I go outside with a fedora hat, a button-up shirt, some slacks and some dress shoes, I know how I'm gonna be perceived in that way too. It's all about perception. You only get one chance to make a first impression.
Bars.
It's all about perception. You only get one chance to make a first impression.
I like that nigga. I like him. That nigga, look, that's real pimping. Now that's pimping.
So, I don't think y'all realize this. Y'all need to realize this. If you're a lady, you have class, you have morals, you have standards, don't present yourself like a ratchet. Don't follow the trends just because all of the girls are wearing a hairstyle and this is the end look. Think for yourself. There's a saying that people say, great minds think alike. No, they don't.
Wrong.
Alike minds think alike. That's why they call the term on Instagram followers. You follow. Y'all followers. That's why y'all think alike. Great minds think for themselves. Great minds stand out from the crowd. Albert Einstein, genius, stood out from the crowd. Malcolm X stood out from the crowd. Martin Luther King stood out from the crowd. Harriet Tubman stood out from the crowd. She thought for herself. She didn't think like the rest of us. Think about it. If great minds thought alike, right? And Harriet Tubman had a great mind just like every other slave, would there be an Underground Railroad? Would we even know who she is? Exactly. Great minds think for themselves. Think for yourselves. And also look at it from the perspective of how I present myself is how I'm going to be perceived. Baby hairs, colorful weave, raptor claws, lashes, I'm going to be perceived as Glorilla. It is what it is.
Black girl, why don't you love yourself? Ass shots, contours, don't you love yourself? Waist trainers, hair weaves, just to hide yourself. You're the narrative for beauty, gotta rock for self.
Black girl, why don't you love yourself? Ass shots, contours, don't you love yourself? Waist trainers, hair weaves, just to hide yourself. But you're the narrative for beauty. You gotta ride for self. You gotta ride with yourself. If nobody else gonna ride with you, you got to rock with you, baby. What happened to I love me some me? You can't say I love me some me with a weave to your ass, raptor claws, tarantulas, 3 layers of contour that don't match other parts of your skin. Waist trainer, you can't tell me you love you some you. No, you don't. There's a lot about you that you don't like, obviously, and that's okay. I'm not asking or expecting anybody to be perfect or to have a perfect body, and no, we're not even about to go down that route. But love yourself. Why don't you do that? Don't let media, don't let social media, don't let society, don't let anything anybody else tells you convince you that you, just you, isn't good enough. Take that weave off, girl, you don't need it. Black women and black men, footnote, have some of the best hair on the planet. Just think about this. We live on a planet driven by gravity, meaning every single thing on this planet falls. It's pulled to the center of the earth, right? Now imagine your hair when it's dry and you pick it out. What is it doing? Is it falling, being pulled to the center of the earth? Or is it not rising, going against gravity?
Oh, aha. Aha.
Afro puff. Just think about an Afro puff. A blowout. Poof. Out. Not. No, you know how other people, I ain't speaking of no other races, but you know how other people's hair just, you know, our hair is, why would you want to cover that up? That's just me. I wish I still had some.
It's better with age. Wine. A bold man's cock.
But listen here. Appreciate what you got, man. Cause, man, I wish I still had some. Why would you want to cover that up? Why would you want to cake this up with 3 layers of makeup? This is the best skin on the planet. I can go out until 100-degree heat. No skin cancer. Yeah. I might get a little darker, but that's about it. Why would you want to cover this up? I don't get it, man. As much as I have my gripes about black women and the things that they do, how they act, how they behave, and how they present themselves, let's make this very clear. There is nothing, and I repeat, nothing. I'm gonna make sure I put the echo effect on this. Nothing in this world more beautiful than a black woman. You understand me? The most finest thing to ever walk this earth are the sisters. Yes.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
I just wish I'd get your act together so I can get head on and get me one, right? Lock it up and go head on and sit somewhere on the porch and just chill.
Woo. Ladies. First of all, I ain't impressed by that. I'm with you because I'm born too.
That's what I'm trying to do, but that's neither here nor there. Story and the moral of the day is love yourself, folks. Love yourself, sisters. Love yourself. You are good enough. Nobody else is going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that. You are good enough. Just the way you are. No weave, no makeup, no nothing. Y'all fine as hell. Stop covering yourselves up.
I took off my wig because I wanted to step into who I was. For me, what I felt like was every time I put on a wig that I was apologizing for who I was. Being a dark-skinned woman, of very curly hair, I felt like I was hiding it.
Young black women, do yourself a favor, take off all these wigs and weaves. It really makes you look, black men don't care for it. We really don't. And I'm saying it as politely as possible. Most black men think exceptionally negative about it. Because we're sitting there looking at you with somebody else's hair on their head. And you even have something like, why, if I want hair like that, I'll just go get the woman whose hair they grow out of. Why? Leave the wigs off.
You better whoop a call to the Bammies, cause the Cammy times are bitty on the panty style. What the fuck that even mean, man?
I don't know! Oh.
It's the Drippy Gentleman.
No use it. I saw the dripping from the driveway.
Stay drippy.
Follow the drip.